After the U.S. military attacked 3 sites in Iran in the early hours of Sunday morning, Iran retaliated Monday by launching missiles towards a U.S. military base in Qatar. As a result, North American crude oil prices dropped a tremendous 7% to just over $68 a barrel.
So the big risk is that Iran or some of its proxies like the Houthis try to shut the Strait of Hormuz. And about 1/5 of all the petroleum in the world moves through that vital artery. So it looks like that might not happen. And crude prices have been going up in anticipation that it might.
Richard Masson, an oil and gas energy expert, says that Alberta will not be immune to the repercussions of the U.S. Iran turmoil, especially when it comes to oil and gas. Masson says the province's industry benefits when the global crude price is higher.
The other big thing right now is security of supply has become a much more dominant issue for all of the Western countries since Russia invaded Ukraine. And now with all the turmoil in the Middle East, it's doubly important that we have secure sources of supply. Canada, of course, is one of the world's secure sources of supply. And so hopefully this will result in more investment long term.
Alberta Premier Danielle Smith has continually called on the federal government, even as recently as last week, to allow tanker trucks on the northwest coast and expand Alberta's access to exporting oil globally. Masson says that as the world's 4th largest oil producer, Canada should be increasing the industry in an environmentally conscious way to meet worldwide demands.
We can increase our production if we can get market access through pipelines to the West Coast, for example, and we can become a reliable supplier to other countries in the world. The problem is there are no companies who want to build that pipeline because building pipelines has turned out so badly over the last decade for everybody who's tried it. They've lost billions of dollars.
And for the average person, Masson says that Monday's drop in crude oil prices is very likely not an indicator of how price trends will continue. And you can expect to pay more at the pumps over the summer as the unrest in the Middle East remains volatile. In Edmonton, Bianca Millions, City News.